Today, if the lights go out or the doors get stuck in an elevator for just a few seconds, we can't breathe, we panic. But what would you do if you had to live for months in a pitch-black dirt tunnel only shoulder width wide, with the constant threat of stepping on a venomous snake? In the 1960s, the US, the world's greatest superpower, literally turned the sky into hell with state-of-the-art aircraft and the jungles with chemical weapons. But just a few feet underground, they were defeated by an army armed with nothing but pickaxes and shovels. So, why couldn't the American army penetrate these tunnels dug by the Vietnamese? First of all, Vietnam's Cu Chi tunnels were not just simple holes. They were a massive underground city stretching for 150 miles, complete with hospitals, weapon factories, kitchens, and even theaters. With today's technology, we have drones that can map the underground in seconds or bunker-busting bombs. But back then, there was only one thing America could do: send soldiers down into those pitch-black holes. The American soldiers who took on this mission were called tunnel rats. But right from the first step, they faced a massive physical problem. These tunnels were built so narrow that even the small-framed Vietnamese could barely squeeze through. When the broader, larger American soldiers went in, they literally got stuck between the walls and suffered panic attacks. But the real nightmare wasn't just the narrow walls. You're trying to move forward in the dark with nothing but a weak flashlight and a pistol. And suddenly, you take a wrong step. The Vietnamese had built false floors inside the tunnels, filling the pits below with sharp bamboo sticks coated in human feces, punji traps. The goal wasn't to kill the soldier instantly, but to cause slow, agonizing pain through infection, breaking the psychological morale of the other soldiers. Just look at what these guys were thinking back then. It's unbelievable. But it's not over yet. They had tied deadly, venomous snakes to the ceilings of the tunnels, rigged to drop when stepped on. Sometimes, the end of the tunnel led straight into a massive hornet's nest. Oxygen was so scarce down there that even the soldier's flashlight would die from the lack of air. It really is incredible, isn't it? The Vietnamese didn't just build a regular tunnel, they literally prepared a pit of hell. America's trillion-dollar war machine and massive bombs were rendered completely helpless against the intelligence, patience, and dark labyrinths of the Vietnamese. It turns out that sometimes the greatest wars are won not in the sky, but in mines and dark pits. So, setting aside this mind-blowing defense tactic of the Vietnamese, do you know the terrifying second blood tactic the Mongols, who no army, not even the Great Wall of China could stop, drank to survive for days without getting off their horses? The answer is in the video on the screen. Click right now, and let's keep descending into the dark back rooms of history with Holovizyon.